Ahoy everybody, I'm your favorite diabetic sugar captain, and welcome back to another sweet voyage. And today, hopefully, okay, I might have to record that 2 separate times, but in this episode, we're gonna finish No, I'm Not a Human. I'm very excited. Okay, apparently there's 10 endings to the game, which I had no idea about that, so hopefully we get an okay one, but you know me, so probably not. Also, yep, we're still in the kitchen area. Well, not the kitchen area, but the living space. Ow! Hit my hand on a chair. Oh. Business as usual. After this, I plan on either finishing Silent Hill F. I gotta get a capture card, but I want to play Resident Evil, the new one, Requiem, and I also, if you guys are interested, might play some Subnautica. It's an older one, but I think it still holds up good. So, if you guys do enjoy this kind of content, if you are new to the channel, please consider and supporting in any way you deem, necessary? I don't know. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so we're back. Yay, back in this hellscape with the sun and the moon and the other things. Yeah, this guy, remember this guy here last time, ladies and gentlemen? This guy is on his way out. He also might be a visitor, I don't know. Let's get this next part rolling, yeah? Yay, my favorite part of the night, the green. Before I come and answer you, I'm going to look out this window. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Through the little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Well, not long when I tell the government they're there for some reward money. Whoa. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Is that... We got the sun doing all this light shit. Light shit. That's science for you, baby.
Kitty, how are you doing, baby?
Oh, it's got one eye open. Oh. What are you dreaming about? Chasing mice, probably. Damn, Jerry. Small groups carry out their belongings, gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Aw, this guy again.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions? Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence. How long is this all going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So, what now? We need people. 2. Be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Listen here, Mr. Government Man. I would love to suck the government's tip, okay? But... yeah, let me suck it. Fine.
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. No, wait, you were supposed to... okay, I'm glad you took them, but this guy, no! That was my... get off the train guy. Oh. I handed it them? I'm gonna sit in this chair and sad goon. I like your stories. Yes, your house is perfect. feel it. What exactly do you feel? Horny. Oh, death? Those could go hand in hand, I don't know. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Do you want to come in or something? So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Nah, I'm just gonna shoot you guys. You think we few all carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls with gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Well, fuck me in the booty. I'm just gonna let a bunch of men and women just do burial rites outside my house? That's some Ted Bundy stuff. I don't like that.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know about nothing. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? I'm just gonna say this.
That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for his visitors, might as well be one.
So are you here?
Hold it.
You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? The pale guy is a great one. Kill him, and you and I will tickle your nuts for ages, bro. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. I'm gonna say that.
Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him?
Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. He's gonna die. He's going to die. That naked visitor is gonna reach his hand up his ass and just pull out his soul. It's gonna be bad. Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. Morning check, same as always. They notice his eyes red. God damn it. I accidentally skipped to past the dialogue, so I don't know what that was. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Just suck it up and you'll survive. Stop whining like a loser. Don't stress it, my brother. Have a blunt. You'll be fine. Fine. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs at the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day, it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright. I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Alright, well, appreciate you. Here you go. Have a good night. Thanks, buddy. Yay! We did it! The night's still not over. The night's still young. Ooh. I don't know what that was about. Forgive me. Hey, what's up? You think I'm gonna let a cripple into my house? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. I think you've got the wrong address. This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I went a long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? I know I said I wouldn't let a cripple into here, but... You know, if she's a visitor and, like, she stands up, we'll just assume she's a visitor. Deal? Okay, deal. Oh no, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Wanna race? 3, 2, 1, go. I don't wanna race you. God, I want to erase you. That's different. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision: to wipe out everybody. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. No, they have not. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Okay. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That is the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a new dangerous cult. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. No. Performing rituals outside my house? Yeah, that's for dumb people. Hi, kitty. Let's get you some canned food. Yeah. I hope we do good with our kitty. Oh, so they're just in here chilling with the cripple. Okay. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We just need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay, what about you? Ew. You ready for it? You look scared. Why are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us that it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we even truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then we can cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Sounds like every cult leader ever, but okay. Hold on. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burn into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Wandering free, wish I could be. Who are you looking for? I have this friend, you see, known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't really know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out. Couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. Fine. It was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head. What? They told me a really funny joke. They did they? Okay. We're testing you. I don't mean to discriminate against mentally ill people, but I'm discriminating against mentally ill people right now. Let's see. Let me see them ears. Ew, just stinky. Stinky ears. Did I have anyone else in the house? I did, the dying man. Let me just check his eyes. See, here's the thing, right? I don't know. It's from all the smoke, pal. See, like, that could be entirely true. Ears, what do you want from me? Oh, your ears are crying. I've run out of patience for your bullshit. Then leave. Your dead man, your dead husband is in my bathtub soaking. And I'm not talking no BYU soaking. Real ones know. I'm talking about soaking in my bathtub with all of his dead juices just slopping around. What if I want to take a shower? That's the only one I got. You know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm not even gonna mess with the radio. I never get it right with the radio. Okay, let's go see what they want from me. Finally, some kind of shelter. What the hell are you? Your face melted. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned in the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. So you blinded yourself. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my own eyes from their sockets? I don't know, man. I don't know how weak you are. No. Oh no, there's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Fuck 'em. Come on in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be harder for me to sleep without eyes to close? No, I think you'll be alright, bro. Housekeeping. I think he killed him, y'all. I think he died. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Cool, dude. Yep, sounds good, buddy. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes, even getting out of bed for her is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday. Right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Well, life's a bitch. You should leave. I get it. You don't know us. You just might think we cause trouble, but I promise you we won't. My young sister, she's having a really hard time, but we've got what was it called again? Kombucha. Here, take it. It might come in handy. I'll take the kombucha. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it in a little while we're here. Yeah, I doubt that. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot. I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Wait, do you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. This news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please tell me what's happening. Visitors crawling from underground. You can't trust anyone. The sun's exploding. It's burning people alive. Well, I feel like we could share both pieces of information. Yeah. Oh god, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap. Why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Come in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. Okay, sure. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. You hear that, kitty? No one else is coming here tonight. Hee 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 hee. I'm just such a good saint. I'm a good guy. Wow, such a good man. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Wow. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any of these questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That is the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. The equatorial belt. Hold on. Troubling news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate that temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Wow! Skill issue. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with the disaster relief. That is the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. Sure. That makes sense. What does kombucha do again? I completely forget. FEMA's trying to jam. It said something about FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. Okay. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Oh. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. Okay, here's the thing, right? I don't doubt FEMA's going to do that. Here's the problem, right? I have a White Walker coming to visit my house every couple nights. I have a cult that wants to burn down my house if I don't do what they tell me to. I have FEMA knocking at my door every day, and then just visitors in general, and the sun, right? Lots of things are happening. How do I know that's not just like a visitor broadcast? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Wandering free. Everything okay? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my legs to grow back. Well, maybe give it some dirt and some water and it'll be good. Look, the right one's already started, so I'll just stay here and wait a little while longer. I meant the voices in your head? Why aren't you laughing? Come on, it was a good joke. I thought you'd get it right away. Guess it didn't land. Okay, weirdo. So I don't think this guy's a visitor because no one's died yet. But I don't know. This is the end. How you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy. And it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just needed to gather my strength if only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can really make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. I'm gonna test your sister, okay? Do it already. I don't care if there's anything left after. Do whatever you think you should. Right. Okay, well, you are good. Oh no, where'd they go? How's it going? I don't know, I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what happened to them. Jeez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. It's so goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have the time to pull out dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged decrees in a line of like horseshoes, not a single one made for the people. Okay, alright, buddy. That sounds horrible. I'm sorry. Loser, though. Oh yeah, you, I forgot here. So dark. So tell me, what'd you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream, it's always there. It visits often. Okay, well, I'm gonna test you. Photo. You wouldn't happen to have superpowers, would you? Well, I think the heat vision's okay, so, I mean... I would like to test you more. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me talk to the girl real quick. I forgot she was here. I want my mommy. You accept what happened. Alright, well, I guess I can't talk to her at all, ever. So, I mean, whatever. Also, how did that depressed bitch get in the bathtub? There is literally a dead person in there. Man, they all say, I'm only gonna be here a little bit. They've been here forever. Okay? Yeah, pet the cat. Like, come on. Alright, well, let's just call for rest. Because we ran out of stuff. Okay, fine. They won't let me buy stuff, so I'm going to, again, probably burn down their entire place. Where are you heading? To the land of outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. You know, I'm done talking to y'all. Y'all suck. I don't like you guys. Can I drink this kombucha? Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. I guess we could use the kombucha. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know why. Whatever, let's just... Actually, let's do one more test. Let's do one more. I'm gonna do it on you again. We're gonna go for the ears. Okay. So nothing in the ears, right. Okay, so that means I think we're doing good, guys. I think we're doing fan-freaking-tastic at the moment because no one's come to fuck us in a while since the first episode, actually. We have not been bent over and taken advantage of in a while. My butthole remains intact, excuse me. We need more people. Okay. Look. Ooh, okay, I got the first few times, okay, like I was with y'all, not really with y'all, but I was like, you know, what am I gonna do? You got an assault rifle. But now, I'm starting to get a little ballsy. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it gonna take to fix all this? What's the fucking point of the agency if you're not doing all you're doing is, if nothing you're doing is working? What's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we'll either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Do I keep licking the boot? Or do we finally make a stand? I'm not handing anyone over.
It's payback time.
It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now, and then we'll be on our way. Took him anyway. I finally grew some big old testicles. Some nice dangly fucking flesh sacks. And this is what happens. Whatever. Let us not waste time. How fair are my flock? I don't know. How about you fuck off? Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired too, of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not too long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? Not really. Just gonna be honest with you, it doesn't really sound that tempting. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses, this place is crawling. Went through a few houses, this place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down, I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Maybe? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. No, I don't know what you're talking about. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show a photo. A photo? Something about your aura? Fine. Let's see how clean you are. Pretty good, except I got a swirly vortex there. Looks clean, sure, but I've buried too many that were actually clean to buy it just like that. Ooh, okay. Honestly, couldn't care less about that photo. I've got real shit to handle. You live for now. We'll run a real test later. Wow, okay. Sounds good to me, buddy. Aw, you're so, like, somewhat cute, I guess. Those eyes kind of freak me out, but, you know, hey. Not everyone can be pretty. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing for a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks in quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can be spared to a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 00451. To assist these troublous times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth under the underarm area. That is the latest for now. An update on conditions at the poles. What's going on at the poles? The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answer so far. That is all for now, yada yada. Same thing we already know. Okay. I think we can now order more food, right? 7, 3, 5, 5, 8, 3. Hello, you've reached for food delivery. Yes, okay. I don't know what to get now. Let's just get more cat food. I feel like that's probably part of the reason why nothing's happened. I wonder though if we can finally access these. Okay, no, we can't. Basement we discovered. These guys are still here. Yep. They're all in here as well. This guy's still there. Okay. Well, y'all, there's gonna be a cut, real quick cut. I gotta go to work, but I will be back in a different form. So, just like that, we're back. Okay, so, finishing up the game. Here we go. I don't remember what I was doing. Because I'm a little stupid. Yeah, dumb people are cool. Like me. Okay. So dark. So is it better not having eyes? Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again. Even if something kills me, I won't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. It's hard to navigate and my sockets would ache if not for the meds, but at least I won't have to see that horror again. I will adjust. Yet knowing what I saw, it's etched to my very being. I will carry it until the end of time. Okay, well, fine. Wandering free, wish I could be. Do you have sunstroke? What's that got to do with anything? My hair hasn't frazzled away or fallen out, so I think I'm all good. I can't race in a wheelchair without legs, see? I mean, how could I slow down at high speed or take a sharp corner? You don't use a wheelchair, so I don't expect you to understand. Uh-huh. Do you really think your legs will grow back? Look, we live in a world of marvels. Sure, we've only seen terrible ones so far, but the terrors will not persist forever. They will give away to wondrous joy. God's already forgiven plenty of sinners. Maybe he has something better in store for us too, eh? Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. Okay. Okay, I'm giving you the FEMA notice. What's that? It's a FEMA notice. Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, you got it. Look, man, unfortunately, I'm like, based on the glowing eyes here, pretty sure you want to touch my butt while I'm sleeping. So, I honestly don't really want to talk to anybody else. I kind of want to just get on to the next night. So let's just crack one of these brewskis open and call it a day, you know? And move on to the next night. Hopefully we don't die. Oh, we already got knocking at the door. I haven't even freaking gotten out of bed yet. Give me a minute. They told me that this would be our last little chat. Oh, who is they? Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I didn't let anyone in. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who don't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. There are many non-people in here. There are many people in here. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. What? 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 Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends, not with a bang, but a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. You're get lost, I'm busy. Yes,
All as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. Take your freaks with you? Why? This isn't a daycare. Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all. I'll take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother. Hold our hand as we march towards death. I have long wanted to find peace. I'm coming with you. If you're so eager to die, then go ahead. I'm staying here. I'm staying here on my property. Very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What was to be done is done. Farewell. I'm gonna die. But you know what, dude? But you know what? I'm gonna do my thing, bro. I accept. Whoa. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they even notice? Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what can come next. Right. Yeah. Let's go burn shit. Ooh. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You're likely to meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Well, I've got a bunch of lunatics trying to kill me, and they haven't yet. I'm gonna fuck them all to death, is what I'm gonna do. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but from something worse? Man, I don't know. I just live here, bro. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of a delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Okay, thanks. Have a good night. You too, buddy. Huh. What?
Do you ever dream?
What?
You know dreams? You know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is?
Why do you dream?
Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me.
You should leave.
Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone. Oh my god, with so many.
Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Oh, I didn't get it read. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Yeah, come in, buddy. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Sure, bud. Conspiracies are good. Okay. Another person. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably? Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Come in, bro. Ugh, never mind. You've already got that crying girl in the spot that ties the house together. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. That rhymed. Neat. The little girl? You should leave.
Whatever. I shouldn't have wasted my time on you. Yeah, you shouldn't have. I'm not kicking the little girl out. The one in here, I know her better. Neighbor's daughter. So why don't you shut up and relax, alright? Alright, let's go to bed. I wonder. Smells like someone died tonight. Okay, so I've got a visitor in here. Oh, why do visitors always gotta just do things with my holes, dude? Breaking news. Conditions in the city have shown no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately and to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign of identifying visitors: rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to a high risk of attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline 00451. End of broadcast. Okay, so we can't look at the TV anymore. I guess we'll feed the cat some dog. It's not some dog food. Jesus, we're not giving the cat dog food. Let's use the radio. You've gotta. You look awful. I think my time has come. Why didn't I stay? I could have saved a couple guys. I could have held on and worked until I dropped. Then they wouldn't have to send those lambs to the slaughter. Fucking bosses. It's all so sad. Mind giving me one last smoke? Sure. Okay, well, just wanted to relax a little before I die. The man leans back against the wall, staring up the ceiling as he talks. How is it? I got stuck being a firefighter. My old mom wanted me to work in a factory. It isn't right for a firefighter to go up and smoke. Well, that's that, isn't it? Okay, so who died? That's my question. So you're fine. Oh, that dude died. Huh, okay. I need to test you. Photo. What are those? Photos can't be trusted, they can be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment cannot be tampered with. Can I see your ears? Your ears are fine. Before I see those papers, I want to see who would be the visitor. I'm pretty sure it must have been the guy that just kicked the bucket. But I don't know. I'm kind of glad he's gone though. That dude, he needed to go. Okay, so these guys are all fine. So what am I don't know, man. Seems all fine down here. I don't even know why I need the basement, to be honest. Be real with everyone. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with y'all. I kind of just... This is the end. Bright and cheery as ever, I see. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight. So this is the end? Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain? It's interesting to think about. Yeah, sure, if you want to say that. Wandering free, wish I could be. How'd you lose your legs? Remember my friend up in the mountains I told you about? That ass nest one? Well, he decided to dig a trench in his yard. He got this funny idea that a tunnel full of meat was running under his house. So he went and ordered himself a big old drill. Then he got to digging. Damn. That was probably the last time I saw him. Okay. Alright, well, cool. Good stuff. I'm just gonna... What's that? Was that supposed to be there? Kitty? Kitty, was that supposed to be there? Kitty? So, pretty much just burning bodies, always the same over there. What about this window? What's new over here? FEMA officers surrounded the burned bodies. Yeah, I saw something crawl over there. Oh, what was that? Sneaky man. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Yes. Probably something really cool. Okay, alright. Burned down houses, I like those. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family, and what'd he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not too long ago. Stocky dad, held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand, eyes wild, but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me that you're not one of them. Armpits, are you fucking kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. Fuck off, I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Oh, I think we're good. Oh, we are safe, buddy. Suck my left nut. Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence and made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed, except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there would be much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones. Picture of an empty parking lot. Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off with a couple of tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cat. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security's a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and then climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me, then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle and fucking legged it. Yeah, come in. Thanks, seriously. I owe you one. Glad to see you're not like your neighbors. Yeah, I hope I don't regret that, but you know, who knows? Hi? He's not asleep. He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Huh? What does that mean? Okay. Sure, wrong house. I've got 4 energies today. Breaking news. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. Oh boy. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await for their instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. Well, that's cool. Awesome. So I need to actually talk to this dude about, not you, you ugly, you stinky man, you. Stick a digging through those papers? Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them from head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else. Right. Okay, sure. Can I look through any of this? Well, for God's sake. Alright, well, I guess we go... Oh, yeah, I didn't let anyone in there. I guess we could talk to... you... This damn wound. Why did FEMA come for you anyway? Couldn't say for sure, but I got a hunch. I thought it was just some routine sweep, but I bet my ass it was that bitch next door who ratted me out. We hated each other's guts. Reckon she saw her chance and took it and claimed that I was another visitor. She probably feeling real proud of herself too, that cunt. Okay. What about your legs? Fuck my legs. I want to know if he dug down to where he needed to get. Why aren't you saying anything? Aren't you interested in how I lost my legs? Why? Oh my. Chat, we might be cooked. Relax, man, just got a dead leg. What's the big deal? What the fuck was the act for? Why the hell are you in a damn wheelchair? I mean, come on, you can get a real sweet drift going on this thing. Don't tell me you've never tried it. Get the hell out of here now. What the fuck? Alright, I'm out, but I'm taking the wheelchair with me. Dude. What the hell? I just need to gather my strength. If only someone can lend me some. Any word from your husband? I haven't heard from him at all. He hasn't called or come to find us for some reason. Could something have happened to him, or perhaps he ran into trouble? If you could give him this number. Okay, sure. Why not? I'm gonna test you. Photo. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's do another test. I don't know. Ears. Ew. 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 Yeah. Okay. Talk to you. How's your sister? She's afraid of losing everything. I don't think we have anything to lose. We're nothing but specks of dust in a constantly expanding universe. No one has any need for us. There is no one else. If our planet disappears, no one will grieve for us. There won't be anyone or anything left to grieve. But my sister is terrified of that. You look like Sadness from Inside Out. Anyway, okay, let's call the husband. Let's do that. 960270. Bink. Let's see what happens. Yeah, who is this? Your wife and sister are with me? You sound like you're trying to demand a ransom. I'm afraid I don't have anything left to give. And soon there won't be anyone left either. What do you mean, what's wrong? Your wife is doing fine. She's probably still holding on to her sister. She never really knew how to let her go. How unfortunate for her. Surrounded by nothing but weak people. That's why I chose to leave her, you know. I just can't take it anymore. The sun, the visitors, it's all terrifying. I feel paralyzed. I just want it to end. There's only one way out. Do you understand? Please tell her I love her. Actually, don't say anything. Just make sure she doesn't come looking. I don't want her to know that I didn't take her with me. Thank you for calling and listening. Goodbye. Well, wow, these phone calls are really amazing and happy, full of life, I would say. Not the opposite at all. So, okay, let's go in the basement again. I don't know if there's anything you can really do in the basement. It's just kind of here. I don't know. Whatever. It just kind of exists. I guess we could test the girl again just to make sure everything's doing okay. Eyes. Give me your eye. Oh, no. Why do you look like that? Did you see? I want a drink. She's the visitor, isn't she? Oh, little girl, little girl, little girl. Before I shoot you, I gotta check one more thing, okay? No, not eyes. I didn't mean to do eyes. God damn it. Well, y'all, we might have to execute a little girl. Not gonna lie, it's kind of looking like it. I'm just not totally convinced she's a visitor, though, to be honest with you. I'm just not convinced. I mean, I did a bad test, but like the photo was good, and I feel like this game's just trying to make you paranoid and make decisions that are a little... Why is no one knocking at the door? Oh, I don't... There's no time for this today? What do you mean there's no time for this today? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean there's no time for this today? What? 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 Oh, I don't like this. What do you mean? What do you mean there's no time? I should board him up. Things are only gonna... What? Board what? Okay, hold on, sir. Sir, hold on. Sure, we'll nail him down. Gotta defend myself any way I can. What? This world's cursed, but maybe there's still, you know, things happening, yay. What? Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy and with unease. If you ration carefully, your food store should at least last a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now, or seal the door. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The end isn't the only threat looming overhead. Stop. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. What the fuck? It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. Oh, god damn it! They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. Who was a visitor? Was it the sisters? I only had a few people in there. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Not a good ending. Like, I mean, the ending's fine, like, not in terms of story perspective. It's just like, we did not get a good one at all. That was really bad. Who was a visitor? Because I only had the little girl. I had the 2 sisters. I mean, the sisters probably were it. And then the one conspiracy dude. Huh. that was good though. That was a really cool aesthetic. I really liked the game. Like, that was just a fun little experience. I might on my own go back and play and do some different options and see what other endings I can get, because I think there's 10 in the game. I don't know any of the endings. All I know is we got a bad one. So anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this sweet voyage. I hope you guys enjoyed. No, I'm not a human. I surely did. So if you guys would show any support you can by subscribing, commenting, or liking the video, sharing it, all of that or any of that will be appreciated. And yeah, guys, I will see you on the next sweet voyage. Godspeed.
Dreams? You know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is?
Why do you dream?
Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me.
You should leave.
Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone.
Oh my god, with so many. Hello there.